Today we're going to be doing an unboxing and review of this VIOFO dash cam, and with full disclosure, the brand did send me this for my honest review, so this is going to be an unboxing and review of this dash cam. So this one is the A229 Plus, and it is a dual channel dash cam, so it comes with this screen as well as this dash cam, and it shoots in 2K HDR, so that is a little more than 1080p, but a little less than 4K. So here's just a few features that it comes with according to the side of the box. Just to name a few, there is built-in Wi-Fi, there is HDR front and rear, so this is a front and rear camera, voice controls, parking mode, and GPS logger. So that is a lot of the things that come with this dash cam. So this box just opens up like this, and inside we have these diagrams, and honestly, I'm someone that is a very visual learner, so this is very handy when it actually shows you what to place where and what plugs go where. So I actually do like this so far. For the actual product, we have the screen right here. So it has a pretty good weight to it so far. So it does seem pretty high quality. And we have the other camera. So this one, and on the bottom of the box, you have a user manual and I guess more warranty and product registration and other stickers as well to put onto your windshield with the camera. On the very bottom, we have all the wires that you're gonna need, and I'm assuming that this one is going to be for the back camera, and it is fairly long, so that is really good because a lot of times I am a little bit concerned that it won't reach the entire back of my car. So this looks like there is a decent cord length, and not only that, but the cord feels pretty high quality as well. Lastly, we have this one with the power adapter, and you can tell on here that there is a ton of cord length. So really, no matter what car you have, I think that you don't really need to worry about cord length. There is definitely plenty of them, and I think I'm going to have a harder time in trying to hide the cords rather than to reach, but I think that is a better problem to have, honestly. Finally, we have this little prying tool. So I do have a different dash cam right now, and it actually didn't come with this prying tool, so I think that this was actually a pretty good bonus to have. It is a very overlooked tool when installing a dash cam. Back to the actual electronic part, this is what it looks like. So I originally thought that this was just going to be a screen and there were going to be two separate cameras like this. However, if you flip it to its back, the actual front camera is attached to the screen. So I do think that is pretty neat. And so that makes this one the back camera. And you can see that it is fairly small and pretty discreet. So I do like that. And this one, I will say it is a bit bulky. I'm very interested to see what it looks like on my actual car or on my actual windshield, because I'm not used to this big of a device on my windshield. So let's see how it looks. So here is just a closer look at the main module and the buttons that are on it. And the user manual does a pretty good job in explaining exactly what these do. There is different functions of them based on what mode you're on. So if you're in recording mode, you can start and stop your recording, as well as the mic and the Wi-Fi as well. So I did read the user manual just a bit, and there is a few functions of these buttons. And I will say, I looked in this entire package and I thought it did come with a micro SD card, but to my surprise, there was not one. So I really did wish that it does come with its own micro SD. This is what it looks like when it is actually installed, and it doesn't take up a ton of space on my actual windshield, so I did like that. And I really do like that you can see a real-time footage of the actual recording, so that is pretty neat as well. The wires do seamlessly go into the actual cracks of my car, so they are very easily concealed. And my car is a little bit different. where my power adapter is in the center console. So it did snake all the way to the center console with no problem, and I just hid it behind my seat. This is mounted by this sticker right here, and it does rely on static and suction to be able to stick. So I am a little bit concerned that it might fall off, but I guess we will see when we take it for a test drive. And this is what it looks like on the back. You can see that the cord did extend all this way, and it is held up by the same type of static sticker. So the installation was pretty easy. I think the hardest part is going to be to make the wires disappear. And here's just some test footage of a test drive that we did with this camera, and honestly, I was pretty impressed with the quality of it. This one does shoot in 2K, and honestly, I thought it looked a little bit better than my 4K camera. So it really was pretty clear, and I was having no trouble with getting the video from the actual camera itself. And here's just a shot of the back camera, and same thing, it was actually very clear in my opinion, and I was actually pretty impressed with it. Not only that, but it did seem to shoot a pretty wide range, which is definitely something that I was looking for in a dash cam, one that had a very wide angle. Just a few other noteworthy mentions of this dash cam. It does come with its own app, so you are able to get the app and manage all of your videos directly from your smartphone. So I think that is pretty cool. It means that you don't need to remove the SD card every single time you want to upload a video. So that is pretty neat. And one other cool feature that I realized about this is when there is a collision, or honestly, I figured it out because I actually dropped the camera when I was installing it, and it automatically started recording. So it has a sensor in it, so whenever there is an abrupt collision or any type of force to it, it will automatically record, just to make sure that you are in fact recording if you do get into an accident. So I think that was a really cool feature about it, and I really did appreciate that. So overall, my final thoughts on this dash cam is I definitely think that it is high quality. I was very, very impressed with the 2K resolution. I really thought that it actually recorded better than my original dash cam. So that was something very surprising about it. And I really did like all of the small features that it did come with, like that collision protection, where it will automatically start recording as soon as it feels any type of bump or collision. So overall, I really do recommend this dash cam, and I really do like it.